Yo, what is going on, guys? See back down here again with a brand new video. In today's video, we are talking about movies, games, and videos. But this time, I'm not by myself. I am with my brother.
You're
Let's get straight into it. Alright, guys. So, in this second little discussion type thing that we're doing, we are talking about a video game this time because last time we talked about a movie. Today's video game of choice is Black Ops 3. It is a game that I played a lot, especially growing up. I don't know about you guys, but I especially did. Caleb, what do you think?
uh, 3 is probably the one I played the most besides 2. That's around when I started getting out of Call of Duty in general. Was Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2.
Fair enough. Black Ops 3 was the first Call of Duty game that I personally got into, and it started the journey of nonstop playing Call of Duty and a whole bunch of other things, getting to play it competitively in tournaments, shit like that. But let's hop into our first discussion point of today's video. Let's talk about the zombies. First of all, Caleb,
Hmm.
I want to talk about it. What was your favorite map from Black Ops 3?
Does it have to be OG Black Ops 3, or are we counting Zombie Chronicles?
Zombie Chronicles, everything. It can be
If we're
any map.
counting Zombie Chronicles, honestly, the best map that's available on there is probably Origins. Moon was one of my personal favorites, even though I know a lot of people don't like the Moon.
Mm-hmm. I can agree with that, but I really liked Rosendrak. I love the bow Easter eggs. Doing the bow challenges to unlock the bows. Then feeding the dragon head was sick, I thought. And the map just downright just looked
Even though that's
badass.
stolen from Mob of the Dead.
Fuck you. But I really did enjoy the map. I love the basically castle that we were in. Then we go underground and we unlock the triangle to unlock basically zero gravity.
Speaking of which, Mob of the Dead not being in Chronicles was kind of a big flop. I really wish they would have put Mob of the Dead in Chronicles.
You do have a point there, but it's past 2016 now, so no, 2015. Yeah, 2015.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking ridiculous.
11 years ago.
Yep. Yeah, I think this zombies definitely took a step up from Black Ops 1 and 2. It gave us, of course, better an upgraded version of older zombie maps with graphics, how everything looked, how the game played. What do you think?
I mean, Chronicles having like the first maps ever for zombies being Noct and Kino was a big plus because that's the zombies I grew up on was Noct and Kino, especially Noct being in World War One Call of Duty. No, that's World at War, not World War One. And then Kino being Black Ops 1. The only other maps that were even available on Black Ops 1 for zombies was like 5 and Moon, which Moon is one of my favorites, but I understand a lot of people hate Moon.
Personally, I liked Moon, so I agree with you on that one. Because you gave two maps for zombies, I guess I have to give my second favorite from Black Ops 3. And I would either do I think Shadows of Evil. Due to that being unique to Black Ops 3, I really enjoyed it. Enjoyed the map.
If we're picking not Zombie Chronicles maps, Shadows of Evil probably was my favorite of the Black Ops 3 exclusive maps.
Well, that's the thing. There was only technically two exclusive maps for Black Ops 3.
There was the New Origins one, the one that showed like a bunch of bits and pieces of a bunch of maps. I forget what the name of that one was though, because it just the concept was cool. The finalization kind of sucked.
I know exactly which one. We're like in a jungle.
Kind of.
You start off in the jungle and you like go through different. I'm trying to figure out which map that was. I can't remember, but no, I know exactly which map you're talking about, and that was a really good one. But I definitely think Shadows of Evil was a really good map, from the group of characters that we got to play with to the Easter egg. Like, the whole ending of the Easter egg is just badass. Getting the swords, fucking, it was just a fantastic map. I felt, even knowing it was kind of small, to be honest. It was still a really good map. All right, now we're gonna go into our next topic of discussion: Black Ops 3 multiplayer. What did you think of it?
I honestly didn't like the multiplayer for Black Ops 3. I mainly only play Black Ops 3 for zombies. I didn't like the hero ability aspects of it, which is weird because the main games I play nowadays is like Marvel Rivals and Overwatch. It just didn't feel like Call of Duty when they suddenly had ultimate abilities.
Fair enough. Sorry, I have a cat in my way now. But fair enough. I personally, on a personal standpoint, I loved Black Ops 3. It is a game that I will go back to once a year, play it for a bit. Zombies, multiplayer, everything. Especially due to Microsoft reopening up the servers, so you can actually get back on there and play with friends on multiplayer. Um, I loved it. I loved the hero aspect. I loved the bow. I loved basically having machine guns. Um, the bow, where it's just basically an explosive bow, basically. To the jetpack riding, I loved it. And if you think Advanced Warfare is good, you're fucking wrong. But
I will say that the movement abilities and stuff and the jetpacks and everything is a lot better than Advanced Warfare's whole exosuit bullshit. Especially since Advanced Warfare tried to give you like different exosuits for different movement abilities and everything and blah blah blah, and almost everyone picked the same one. I get to basically fly.
yeah, I definitely agree with that. But all right, now let's talk about your favorite map for multiplayer. I'm looking at a list of all the maps, and I see both of my favorites right off the bat.
Honestly, my favorite maps are maps they brought back. Like Hunted was an original like Modern Warfare 2 map. Uh I like Nuketown, but Nuketown's in every Call of Duty. Uh yeah, every Black Ops. And then the new Modern Warfares all have Nuketown and stuff. I mean, if we're thinking just just Black Ops 3, I didn't mind uh what was it? I didn't like Combine, but Splash wasn't bad. Um, I'm trying to think of that one really small map that I had because I like the smaller maps over bigger maps. Fringe wasn't bad. Slums, that was it. Slums was Modern Warfare 3 map that they brought back. I really liked. Firing Range's old Black Ops 1 map. That was my biggest knock on newer games, is that there's not a lot of new maps. It's a lot of just Modern Warfare maps brought back. I know my biggest knock on Modern Warfare 2 when it came out was a lot of their maps were Modern Warfare 3 maps, not Modern Warfare 2 maps.
Fair enough. That is one of my biggest pet peeves on the newer Black Ops and Modern Warfare's, is we're not getting a lot of new content. I think Black Ops 7 has brought us the newest amount of content in a long time. Get out of there. Um, um, but I think Black Ops 7 so far, how it's brought us the most amount of content, like new content, from new maps to new movement to new weapons, old weapons. Like, I'm fine when they bring back old stuff. Like, it's cool seeing it updated with the new graphics, all that. It's sick. But every once in a while, you gotta bring out something new. But back to the discussion. Black Ops 3 multiplayer maps for me, easy. Nuketown, Combine. It was the two maps I played the most of on Black Ops 3. I love Combine because there was a whole side where you're basically running on the wall to basically dart to the enemy spawn, to like the upstairs where you're basically in a tight little hallway. Um, I love the map. It was cool. It reminded me of like I was in like the jungle in a way, but with modern technology. It was sick. Black Ops 3 Nuketown is by far my favorite Nuketown out of all of them. I like the futuristic look, even knowing the older Black Ops. It did look really cool. And it still sits number two for me, but Black Ops 3, Nuketown sits number one for sure.
What was the one map that was like a train station in Black Ops 3? Because that's probably like one of the only like mid to large size maps that I liked from from Black Ops 3.
Knockout. It was Knockout. No, never mind. Wrong map. Personally for
Isn't it
me,
Metro?
yeah, it's something like that. But I know which map you're talking about, where you have like the subway carts, like
Yeah,
car,
and
like
they're random trains that could sometimes hit people and shit.
yeah, yeah, it's right here.
Yeah,
Yep.
Metro. Didn't
Um,
they try to bring that back in what was it, Black Ops 5?
they brought it back in Black Ops 7.
Oh.
While I'm actually looking at the maps, Micro, the map where you're basically super tiny and you're surrounded by food and everything, that's the map. That map holds a special place in my heart because that map was so fucking cool.
I didn't mind that one. That one wasn't that bad.
All right, the final discussion that we're going to have in today's video. Overall, what do we rate the game out of 10? From multiplayer, zombies, campaign if you played it, because I played a bit of it and I enjoyed it, but a lot of people hate it. And you guys can argue about it in the comments. I'm not worried. Ranking, giving a score on the multiplayer, zombies, campaign, and then an overall score. And where do we put it on the tier list of Call of Duty games? My brother, I will let you start first.
Zombies overall is probably 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. It takes all of the best zombie maps in games and updates them to be cleaner and smoother, and then it's kind of like the peak of Black Ops Zombies. The campaign, it's super forgettable. It wasn't bad. I didn't hate it. There's worse campaigns out there. Like Black Ops 4 didn't even really have a campaign. It was those hero missions or whatever. The issue with the Black Ops 3 campaign was that 2 kind of ended it. Like they killed off the big bad that's been torturing multiple Call of Duty fucking franchises and shit, and they did all of this flashbacks and all this other shit in 2, and then future, and there was really nowhere to go after Black Ops 2's campaign without making a whole new campaign, and it just kind of flopped. It just wasn't as interesting because it was its own standalone thing that it was a one-off. They did that one-off campaign. It didn't connect with any other campaigns. It was its own standalone thing, so it's just kind of forgettable.
Fair enough.
Multiplayer? I mean, I didn't hate the multiplayer. Like I said, I just didn't like the whole heroes aspect and the abilities and shit. I thought that was not a Call of Duty thing. It was Call of Duty trying to do something different to get new people in, and it just flopped, in my opinion. But I still liked the movement, and I still liked the guns in it. I liked Black Ops 2's multiplayer more. I'd probably give it like a 7 out of 10. I didn't hate it.
All right. I respect it. I enjoyed the campaign a lot. It was the first campaign that I played. I enjoyed it. I know I'm gonna get hate for it. I love the campaign. People hate it. People like it. People say it sucks. People say they like it. I just said that all fucking over again twice. But no, I enjoyed it. I give it a solid 7 out of 10. There was some things they could have done differently, but I ain't complaining. It was still a good campaign all around. Multiplayer. Move fast. I forgot to mention the black market that was in the game was like the first real like buy things in game. I loved it still. Even knowing I didn't get to do it a lot, it was still cool to do, from getting like cool skins for your characters when they were still cool. Getting cool weapon skins or getting emotes.
Are you saying all of the random ass shows and stuff being randomly put in Call of Duty isn't cool?
Yes and no. Depending on the series that they add, it is cool. Like in Black Ops 7, we got Fallout. That's badass. Okay, that kind of like relates to like Call of Duty because you're killing people or you're killing zombies, shit like that.
You mean you didn't like running around as Nicki Minaj in Black Ops 4 and 5, killing people with a fat ass?
4 and 5. It was Modern Warfare.
Oh, it was Modern Warfare. It wasn't Black Ops.
Yes.
And then Snoop Dogg and Cheech and Chong turning people into blunts and shit. You didn't like that?
I didn't mind those, but it didn't line up. This is a shooter, kind of like, and I know, not supposed to be realistic, blah, 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 but like, this is a shooter game. When you gonna see Nicki Minaj running around with a shotgun, with dragon breath, with a fucking stim pack and sticky grenades in her pocket, running around blasting people?
I mean, careful what you say now. She might run up on you. She might.
You got a point there. You got a point there. But back to what I was saying, though. The black market part of the game was really cool. I thought it was unique. It was unique at the time. It really changed everything, I feel, in the course of, because Call of Duty finally seen, hey, we can make a lot of money from throwing dumb things out there. And that's what they did. And look at us now. But it's... What was that, buddy? What was that? But basically, dude, not the time. Not the time. Basically was the kind of changing of the direction of Call of Duty, but I loved the black market system. But I give multiplayer a solid 9 out of 10. It still holds top value out of all of my favorite Call of Duty multiplayers of all time. And then I gotta give Zombies a solid 10 out of 10. From old maps with the new graphics to the 2 maps that we got standalone for the game. Yeah. Do you have anything else you want to say before we end today?
No, I think I got all my thoughts out there.
All right. Well, I thank you guys for watching another beautiful video. Thank you guys so much. Like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that fun shit. And then hype this video up. I don't know what it really does, but I see a lot of YouTubers saying to do it, so you guys should do it for me to help me out. I don't know what it does, but it does something. Thanks to my brother for joining on the YouTube side, finally on my actual channel. He's been on the card channel, which there is a full long, like 2-hour long video of us playing Magic. You should go to subscribe to that channel and subscribe to his channel whenever he feels like setting it up. But besides that, thank you, brother. Do you have any final? You want to say a goodbye before we end today's video?
Bye-bye.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for another beautiful video. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.